Not ideal. At the plate, Alex. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit in the air out to center field. Castro onto the grass. 1 out. Into the box now. Number 4. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
On the run is Brinson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 37. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 37.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in now is the leadoff.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch to him. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready.
Batting second baseman, Carlin Castro. Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Hayden.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is past Reynolds down the line, a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Justin Bohr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the run is Damon. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Center fielder, Johnny Damon.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And it's 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Martin Prado now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes. Change up low, 2-0. 3-0 now. Derek Dietrich is on deck. That one's in there, 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Derek Dietrich.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ball even at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's
Leading up for Cuba, third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
first delivery to him on the way. A swing by Reynolds, and a ball hammered out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth, pitcher, John
Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pedro Alvarez.
Popped him up. Moore in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive toward the left.
Dietrich
Is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Reynolds at second with 2 down. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Giambi trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance. Number 37. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Change up. A little bit inside. 1-0. Popped high in the air. Prado over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, J.T. Riddle, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Miguel Rojas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Damon is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Cameron Maybin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game. MLB The Show's now batting, number 37. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the mission, right fielder, number 37.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding in, number 4, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And that one just missed outside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Brinson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castro is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Damon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Johnny Damon.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled off. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. And Damon watches one that misses for a ball. 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping in now is the leadoff.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder, Cameron Maven.
Here comes the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Up around the face.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Josh Hader makes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So digging in now, Justin Bohr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Reynolds is up with it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez.
Leading off for Cuba, catcher.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pedro Alvarez.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Riding in once again, number 37. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop up. Castro has a play. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Jason Giambi. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Brinson going back on it to the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. And right into the shift. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to...
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Phil Hughes.
So stepping in, Martin Prado. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And that's in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Derek Petrin. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looks like it got him pretty good. He's set and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, the base hit. Stepping into the box, JT Riddle. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt, throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. The 3-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Weekly hit to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So digging in now, Johnny Damon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Brinson's in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Salvador Perez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Prado is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19.
In there for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maben. Fastball in there for a called strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Miami down to their last strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really...
from Little Havana. Now batting, number 37. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. Popped him up. Realmuto waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 4, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Dietrich. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Nope. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Cameron Maben.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1 to the. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Number 4, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second baseman, Carlin Castro. Your attention, please.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Justin Bohr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 4-1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Bregman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Maben is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Johnny Damon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2 balls and a strike to count. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And up next from Miami, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Hit hard down the line. And this is past Reynolds down the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Martin Prado now. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So, he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready now for the Marlins, Lewis Brinson, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Salvador Perez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Dietrich. 1 down. So 1 away here with
Mark Reynolds.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Pierce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Line to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Fouled off. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Betances has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. This is in the air to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Cameron Maven. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Up around the face. Too high. And it's 3-0. Inside, he misses ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Runner goes. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 4 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bouncer to the left side. Riddle has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dietrich has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gregorius is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Oh no, he can't hold on to it. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Prado was there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Digging in, Justin Bohr. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes.
Justin Bohr.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 balls and no strikes.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Lots of room out there for Damon as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Here's a high pop-up. Giambi shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Johnny Damon. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Johnny Damon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Frank Thomas will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 37. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On the ground, up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Number 4. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. Gloved by Castro. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Phil Hughes.
Leading off the inning, Derek Dietrich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson.
Now pitching, Jake McGee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Up around the face. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? JT Riddle hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Number 30 look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. 1-0 the count. High and deep to right center. On the run is Damon. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Nolan Ryan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch on its way, and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 37 is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now from the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. In at second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. So coming to the plate, Justin Bohr, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what.
Now batting, catcher
Houston Street drives in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. Maben is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Damon. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Brinson. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's set and the pitch. And they'll try and pitch out here, but Damon stays put at first. Damon is off at first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time, and Damon steals second. Hard hit ball to second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Martin Prado now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Derek Dietrich will be next. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Ready now for the Marlins, Derek Dietrich. A winning run is at first base. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lewis Brinson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Street comes set. Here's the 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Short, hit hard. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Number 29.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Now playing center
First
field.
pitch hacking here, and that's the first
Number
strike.
3.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The pitcher, number 20.
Pedro Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one. Hit hard up the middle. River gathers it in, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 37. Switch hitter batting left here. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Dietrich under it, and he makes. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Up next from Miami, number 3. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. So 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Cameron Maybin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-2 the count to Maybin now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Starlin Castro.
This is taken outside for ball 1. In the air now, out to left. Bregman has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Digging in now, number 4. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Maybin on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jason Giambi. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a hard liner toward short. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Now batting, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. Riddle over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Johnny Damon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Drew Steckenrider enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to left. Dietrich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Justin Bohr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Bohr becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Martin Prado now. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bounces in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like...
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. Through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. They'll go to work on getting that time run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Pronto rounds third and is striding for home. He will score, and the Marlins have tied it. It's a 4-4 game. Ryan Holiday will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Hold strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. How about that? Nick Wickren will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Castro has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now to the
The pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Number 37 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Popped him up. Prado in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He was a ground out victim last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. High in the air out to center field.
Damon waits on it.
One away. So striding forward now, number 3. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. That misses. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Cameron Maybin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Runners going. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Starlin Castro. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here.
And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy. Two men you see there. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Jonathan Scope.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Third base. Number 1.
Mike Dunn takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Mike Dunn.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Scope aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Dunn rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 out with the man at first.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side.
Leading out for Cuba.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 37.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Settling in now, number 4. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way. Bounce third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. Handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is pulled into right. Rassman back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Alex Bregman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit on the ground out for short. Machado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
First baseman number 2.
A high fastball is in there. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now batting, Caleb Joseph. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Popped him up. Reynolds is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Stope is there. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. No balls and one strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning.
And the throw to first is there. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Andrew Cashner. 9-1-2 due up. 0-1 the count. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man in. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's up and out of here into the archways. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2.
Well, the first baseman is under it. Stepping in, Mike Dunn. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 37. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try.
MLB The Show. Stepping up to the plate, number 37. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Belted high and deep into right center. Brinson going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, number 4, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And that misses ball one.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Stepping up now, Jason Giambi trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Popped high in the air. Riddle moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first.
Batting second baseman, Carlin Castro. Your attention, please.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's a base hit on the line. Ready now for the Marlins, Justin Bour. And at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball left side. There's one. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Johnny Damon waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Johnny Damon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there he goes towards second. And a step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's a home run into the top tank. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Salvador Perez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Third baseman, Mark.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck high fastball that time. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-2. Hit toward the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left. Off number 37. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoffman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Ready for another chance. Number
second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
And he fouls this one off. Popped high in the air. Prado has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto, set to lead off the home half of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Up next from Miami, Martin Prado. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Right to him. 1 away. Now with the play.
Batting fifth.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
The 2-2 one more time.
Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hit hard to the right side. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Gregorius can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Lifted in the air to center field.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
1 down. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, Johnny Damon. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means. Leading off the inning, J.T. Riddle, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Miguel Rojas will get the call.
And hitting for the Marlins.
Josh Hader makes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
1-2. I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Miami down to their last strike. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you're one hit.
MLB Network's coverage. Stepping into the box, number 37. He will lead this one off today.
Leading out for Cuba, right fielder, number 37.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit high and deep out to left. Dietrich racing back at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Realmuto is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Prado waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Slapped hard the opposite way. Uh-oh, he missed it. Ready.
Batting second baseman, Carlin Castro. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Trevor Hoffman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit high and deep to right center. Therefore, it is Damon as he takes it for out number 1. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone all the way into the upper deck. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Shoots this one over to first. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Change up in for a strike. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Standing in, Johnny Damon.
Center fielder, Johnny Damon.
First delivery to him on the way. He's got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. 1-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air now, out to right field.
Chasing after it is Maben.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
It's 1-2. Popped him up. Bourne in foul ground, and the inning is over. Up next from Miami, Derek Dietrich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
He loses him on ball 4. In the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he drops a changeup on him.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 61.
Ready now, Mark Reynolds. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dietrich is under it. 1 down. Steve Pearce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is for Prado down at third. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Brinson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome. First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Now at the plate, number 37. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Line towards center field. Brinson patrolling center makes the play, one out. Digging in now, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Brinson. 2 down.
Now
Batting third, first baseman number 25.
first pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That one's in there, 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's Didi Gregorius, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Jambi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Prado has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maben as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Second baseman
Trevor Hoffman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found this.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Bregman looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Perez over to his right, 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Stepping in, Martin Prado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. right on the corner. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So, striding in, Alex.